MrBEAST often gets accused of exploiting less fortunate people for the sake of money. Like for his video titled 1000 Blind People See for the First Time, the internet jumped on him for the same exact reason. But despite all the criticism, MrBEAST remains unfazed and continues to do what he does best, entertain people and make a whole lot of money doing it.
Majority like me. The criticism I get isn't even valid. Who the cares? Keep doing what you're doing.
MrBEAST is known for his extravagant stunts and expensive giveaways that he does in his videos, but did you know that it hasn't been very easy for MrBEAST, and he's been through some very scary times in his life and also has his own personal struggles. For instance, once he recounted that he had to grab on the steering wheel to prevent his car from crashing when his friend who was driving the car fell asleep at the wheel.
My hand on the steering wheel, I'm in the passenger seat, and this is a big car with like a console in the middle, so I'm like barely grabbing it. So I'm steering the car, but to take his foot off the gas, I have to put my head below the steering wheel so I can reach it. So I'm like driving.
It turned out that his friend had a rare condition that made his heart stop and start, which actually made him momentarily dead behind the wheel. That's pretty scary.
So I just yoinked the wheel to the right, so we just slammed into a concrete wall, and that just stopped the car.
MrBEAST also might be worth millions, but did you know that his videos cost him a whole lot of money? He once admitted on Twitter that his videos are just a hobby and he wouldn't even be able to pay all his bills if he only relied on YouTube. That's why he started his gaming and his reaction channels to make money and to support his main channel where he can give away things freely and do everything that he loves to do. Another unfortunate fact about MrBEAST is that he suffers from Crohn's disease. It's an inflammatory bowel disease that affects his digestion and causes him a lot of pain. He has to be really careful about what he eats and has to take medication regularly just to keep the disease under control. But despite all of the challenges, MrBEAST remains very optimistic and he has even bigger plans for the future. He hopes to use his popularity and wealth to open up food and homeless shelters for people all over the world in need. MrBEAST often also has his reputation on the line. Despite all the rumors about his friends and his employees, the core team is still strong and working on new projects. There were some rumors that were going around about a conflict between MrBEAST and one of his team members, Carl Jacobs. Now the rumors claimed that Carl was fired and had caused trouble for the MrBEAST team, but thankfully none of that was true at all. But the internet was quick to believe it. It's always important to just really be careful about the information about drama and gossip that's going on in the YouTube world, especially when it comes from sources that may be trying to just stir up trouble, maybe to get views. Also, unfortunately for MrBEAST and unfortunately for the victims, there are scammers who have started to take advantage of MrBEAST's reputation and his philanthropic works. Some people have encountered ads or other media that claim to be from MrBEAST and offer money in exchange for personal information or for completing a task. It's a trap that people should definitely be aware of. Unfortunately, people still fall for this though. MrBEAST himself was really upset to hear about these scams and he posted a PSA on Facebook warning people about the dangers of these scams. All in all, it looks like MrBEAST is just a regular person just like the rest of us who found success doing what he loves, and he's working really hard to help people and make the world a better place. Sound off down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts about MrBEAST? Is he a great guy? Is he an evil guy in disguise? And don't forget to follow me for more videos like this. Boom.